Hello students, this video is on section 2.7, dividing mixed numbers. In the last video we talked about how to divide fractions and how dividing is the same as multiplying by the reciprocal of the number we were dividing by. So in this video we'll talk about how to divide mixed numbers. Just like when we multiplied mixed numbers, the easiest way and really the only way within our skill set of how to divide mixed numbers is to turn them into improper fractions first, then divide, and then bring them back to mixed number form. Okay? Here's an example. 1 4/7 divided by 2 2/3. Okay? There's not really a good clean way of dividing these as mixed numbers, so we know our first step has to be to turn them into improper fractions. 1 times 7 is 7 plus 4 is 11 over 7, and we're dividing by 2 times 3 is 6 plus 2 is 8 over 3. Hopefully you remember from the last video that in order to do this, we will multiply by the reciprocal of the second fraction, which means it's flipped form. The bottom's the top, and the top is the bottom now. Once we do this, multiplying is a breeze. 11 times 3 is on the top. 7 times 8 is on the bottom. And we get 33 over 56. Since we couldn't reduce anything here, I know I can't reduce anything here. So I don't have to be scrambling to try to figure out if there's something in common between those numbers. Okay? Not so bad. Just like for multiplying, we don't need a common denominator for dividing because truthfully all we're doing is multiplying, and we didn't need one for that either. Okay? And another example that we'll do is 4 8/9 divided by 1 5/11. So we start by doing improper fractions for each of our mixed numbers. 36 plus 8 is 44, and that's over 9. Excuse me, yeah. And 11 plus 5 is 16 over 11. Okay? In this one, we're going to do the same thing as we've been doing for dividing. We will rewrite the first fraction as it is, but then we multiply by the reciprocal, which means 11 is now on top, and 16 is on the bottom. Okay? So I have numbers that are too big. I'm uncomfortable doing the 44 times 11 and the 9 times 16. So I'm really hoping that there's a common factor somewhere. And if you look carefully, there is. Between 44 and 16, it's not a big one, but there is a 4 in both of those. So when I reduce 44 by 4, I get 11. When I reduce 16 by 4, I get 4. So I get 11 times 11 over 9 times 4, which is 121 over 36. Okay? But we were given the problem in mixed numbers, so we should probably give the answer in a mixed number as well. Hopefully you can do this division off to the side, but what you'll get is 3, and there's 13 out of 36 left over. And that then is our final answer. Okay? If you have any questions about dividing mixed numbers, please make a note so that we can talk about them during class.